Hello, this week started with some pretty crazy hair, as you'll see in a bit, and a nice trip to just north of Newport in Wales, to Cwmcarn Bike Park. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a really nice, quite small mountain bike trail centre with a couple of really nice red routes that I really enjoy. So we were headed over there at the start of this week, or the end, depending on how you see it, because it was this week in terms of my video, so last Friday. And yeah, it was really good fun. It's a great little bike park, and the trails aren't too muddy, even if it's really, really wet, because I don't really know why, but it's quite a sandy place. So when you get home, you just whip the hose out and rinse the bike off, really, unless you're going for a really deep clean. So that's really nice. And yeah, so here we go. Enjoy. I've done the first uphill off-road section. God, it was hard. So hard. Bit on the road, then back on the dirt. Let's go. Next uphill section, off-road done. Just fire road to the top now, and while I wait for Dad, I'll do some loops and some nice little trails at the top, which will be fun. The day's not very nice, but the landscape's still beautiful, so we're all good, we're all good. Looking nice and muddy as well. Back in the car park after nearly 16k and about an hour and a bit of cycling, nearly an hour and a half. Nice and muddy, just waiting for Dad now, and then off home, ready for New Year's Eve. Classically, the last bit of trail, while the most fun, was also the muddiest, so lots of cleaning to do when we get home. So I went out mountain biking again, same place for the second time in about 4 days. This time we went with some friends of ours, and it was really, really good fun. As always. I did, however, cleverly crash twice. Well, I crashed once and then sort of managed to hurt myself. The second time, I'm not sure how. So I've got a slightly beaten up hand. Not sure if you can actually see that. I took quite a bit of skin off there and bashed my head a little bit on the first one. But that's all right. And then the second one, and I won't show you it because it's a little bit bloody. So if you're squeamish, you definitely won't like it. I sort of managed to slice my knee open a little bit on, I have no idea what, I can't even remember doing it, but it was good fun. I love mountain biking, and it's a good change from road riding. Yeah, it wasn't too wet, it wasn't too windy, it wasn't too cold. Having a nice chat with friends, and it was great. It was really, really good. Ready to start working again before packing up and going to Oxford. Woohoo! As you can see, I've finally gotten a haircut, which is a bonus because it means I can dry my hair again. But anyway, after a nice day of watching lectures ready for a commentary I'll have to write for first week, I've just been chilling out a little bit this evening. I might go and do an erg later on, and I went for a run this morning, but yeah, it's just quite nice to know that I'm getting ahead, ready for term start, because I remember last term, obviously I had no idea how anything worked, so I didn't really know what I was doing. So yeah, it's been, I mean, the lectures they're quite hit and miss. You either get a really good one that's really helpful and you get loads of stuff, or they can be quite long and interesting, but at the same time, quite monotonous. Especially online. If they were in person, I'm sure they'd be really, really good. But yeah, tomorrow I am going up to school in Bath to get my A-level certificates. They are handing them out. And I'm also meeting a friend for a walk before then. Before Saturday, I'll be packing, getting everything ready to head up to Oxford on Sunday. And then my week starts with a bang, with lots of rowing, I think. I think I'm rowing quite a few times in the first couple of days. And then I've got a Spanish collection, so like a mock exam, on the Friday of first week, so what's that, the 14th or something? Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this week's video, a bit shorter, quite mountain biking heavy, and yeah, stay tuned.